Metabolism is often misunderstood as something fixed, a number we are born with, or a reflection of age or genetics alone. In reality, our metabolic rate and mitochondrial efficiency, the very processes that determine how well we generate and use energy, are highly responsive to lifestyle choices. While many people assume that boosting metabolism requires strict dieting, calorie manipulation, or expensive supplements, there are natural, practical, and cost-free interventions that can meaningfully enhance metabolic function and overall energy efficiency. By strategically engaging with light, movement, breathing, and environmental stimuli, individuals can support their body's energy systems, improve resilience, and optimize performance throughout the day. One of the simplest yet most effective ways to influence metabolism is through regular movement, particularly when it incorporates both endurance and resistance challenges. Walking, climbing stairs, or performing bodyweight exercises increases muscle engagement, which is crucial because muscle tissue is metabolically active and consumes energy even at rest. Strengthening muscles naturally elevates resting metabolic rate and supports better glucose utilization, which improves energy balance without any dietary restriction. Small, consistent bursts of activity, such as brief walks after meals, stretching breaks during work, or short, high-intensity intervals, can cumulatively stimulate mitochondrial activity, enhance circulation, and increase calorie expenditure, creating a foundation for sustained metabolic health. Breath work and respiratory exercises are another powerful, often overlooked method for metabolic enhancement. Deep, rhythmic breathing optimizes oxygen delivery to tissues, fueling mitochondrial energy production and improving the efficiency of cellular respiration. Techniques like diaphragmatic breathing, alternate nostril breathing, or timed inhale-exhale patterns activate the parasympathetic nervous system while supporting oxygen utilization, which allows cells to generate energy more effectively. Enhanced mitochondrial function through improved oxygenation not only increases physical stamina but also improves mental clarity and cognitive efficiency, giving the body and mind more sustainable energy throughout the day. Environmental interventions such as cold exposure and sunlight also play a surprisingly significant role in metabolic optimization. Cold exposure, through cold showers, ice baths, or even brief outdoor exposure in cooler temperatures, stimulates brown adipose tissue, a specialized fat that burns energy to produce heat. This thermogenic activation raises metabolic rate, improves insulin sensitivity, and enhances mitochondrial efficiency. On the other hand, regular sunlight exposure supports circadian rhythm alignment, which regulates hormone production, appetite, and energy metabolism. By synchronizing internal clocks with natural light patterns, individuals experience more consistent energy levels, improved sleep, and better metabolic regulation. These are free, natural interventions that tap into the body's built-in energy systems without requiring restrictive diets or supplementation. Another often overlooked aspect of metabolic enhancement is stress management. Chronic stress can significantly impair metabolic efficiency by elevating cortisol, disrupting insulin sensitivity, and promoting fat storage, particularly around the abdomen. Incorporating daily stress-reducing practices, such as mindful breath work, short periods of meditation, grounding, or simply spending time in nature, can counteract these effects. By lowering stress hormone levels, these practices restore hormonal balance, support energy production, and reduce inflammation, all of which improve the body's ability to convert nutrients into usable energy. Hydration and thermoregulation also deserve attention as free, practical metabolic tools. Adequate water intake ensures that enzymatic and cellular processes operate efficiently, while periodic exposure to mild heat or coolness stimulates thermogenic pathways and cardiovascular adaptability. Simple practices like alternating warm and cool showers, standing or walking outside during cooler parts of the day, or moving intentionally throughout the home or workplace all contribute to improved energy expenditure and mitochondrial performance. These subtle, everyday interventions reinforce the body's metabolic flexibility, the ability to switch between fuel sources efficiently, which is a key marker of long-term health and vitality. The beauty of these lifestyle-based interventions is that they work synergistically, combining consistent movement, conscious breathing, sunlight, cold exposure, and stress management creates a network of metabolic support that amplifies the effect of each individual practice. Over time, these habits increase energy efficiency, enhance mitochondrial function, and elevate baseline metabolic rate, all without the need for dieting, calorie counting, or supplement regimens. They also support mental clarity, emotional resilience, and overall vitality, demonstrating that metabolic health is a holistic phenomenon rather than a single biological process. Ultimately, metabolic enhancement through lifestyle interventions is about aligning daily habits with the body's natural design. By engaging in simple, accessible practices, movement that strengthens muscles, breath work that fuels cells, sunlight that synchronizes rhythms, cold exposure that activates thermogenesis, and mindful stress regulation, anyone can support energy production, mitochondrial efficiency, and metabolic flexibility. These strategies are free, sustainable, and powerful, providing immediate benefits in alertness, stamina, and well-being while laying the foundation for long-term metabolic resilience and vitality across all stages of life.